Welcome to my channel, everybody. We're here to do the daily focus reading. Let's see what our focus needs to be today. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. This card showed up for us just a few days ago. Maybe it was last week, I can't remember. But know your worth is talking about our self-esteem, our self-confidence, the value that we show ourselves. And we have to remind ourselves that it's just as important as it is treating other people with love and respect and dignity. You have to start with yourself first. You have to know that you are worthy of all those things, just like a stranger on the street. I hope that you would be kind to a stranger that you would meet, but you deserve that kindness yourself, and you are worth all of the good things that you would wish for anybody else that you love. So don't forget to show yourself some love and kindness first. Okay, let's take a look at our tarot messages. We have the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. I'm a Virgo sun, so I always get excited when this card shows up. But this is about going within, and I feel like we need to do a little wellness check on ourselves. I feel like maybe we need to take inventory of how we speak to ourselves, of the love and the self-care that we give. Are you feeding yourself good food, good nutrition? Are you taking time for quiet moments in the day to give yourself some peace of mind? Are you making sure you get exercise? It's time for you to show yourself some love and know that you are worthy of all of these things. It has to start with ourselves, and that's what the Hermit card is all about, that introspection and that checking in with what our heart needs and what our body needs. Okay, let's look at the next card. We have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is Gemini energy when I read, so it's the card of duality. It is the card of logic and finding your truth. So in order to know your worth, you really do need to think about what is true for you. What do you find important in your daily life and how you live your life? What is your set of values? Maybe it's time for you to do some introspective work on that. Now, when the Knight of Swords shows up, I feel like it can also be, I always remind people that this is a card of debates. So you might find yourself debating with someone today, or maybe even arguing. And I want you to make sure that you stand your ground and know that your side is valid, but watch your delivery as well. Because sometimes this energy comes in really quickly and it can be a little bit harsh. We need to know how to really get our message across without being too argumentative, because that can really turn some people off and automatically shut them down. And our last card, the Nine of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards of the deck. And this is you doing the hard work, knowing that there is going to be rewards at the end of the day. It could be just you feeling better about yourself. Once you start showing yourself some love and care, it's going to be contagious. You're going to want to show everyone that same type of respect and love, and give all of the people around you that type of encouragement that we all deserve. Now, this is the card of luxury. She has put in the hard work. That's why she's standing in this beautiful garden, and she has beautiful things to show for it. So this could be about you just going out there and creating an abundance for yourself in the world. Really show up at the workplace today. Do your best and know that good things are going to come back to you when you do that. Let's get some clarifiers for these cards. Hermit card first. What do we need to know about this Hermit energy? Distant horizons. Okay, look how the Hermit, I immediately went to the Lantern, where the Hermit is holding it up, trying to look off into the distance so that he can find his way. And that is what the Hermit card is telling us today. We are to look off into the horizon and think about the life that we want to create for ourselves. Try to think ahead. Start showing yourself some love and finding your path so that you can start illuminating that light and know the direction that you're going. You want to be going in that right direction. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Swords. marriage. Okay, remember I said this is the card of duality. And I'm feeling like this is going to be really important for a marriage relationship or a couple's relationship. If even if you're not legally married to them, if you have a significant other, remember how I said we have to watch our delivery with communication. I feel like that's going to be very important today. It's important for you to know your worth in the relationship and know that your side and your perspective of things is just as important as your partner's, but we also need to be careful. I'm getting a sense that there could be some arguing with your significant other. And just be kind, be gentle, but also know that your perspective is just as important as theirs. Watch your delivery. And let's get a card for the Nine of Pentacles. Mature man. I feel like this is another couples card here because this is a mature man, and the Nine of Pentacles is usually someone who has put some work in, so they've been around a while too. And I feel like this is confirmation and validation about this marriage card here and the Knight of Swords. It could absolutely be an older couple, but it could be a couple that has been together for a little while. And I do feel like there is a correlation with the cards here that somebody who is in a relationship, there could be a little bump in the road today. Something could come up that's going to make you maybe bump heads with your significant other. And I want you to, like I said, watch how you communicate. Remember that at the base of everything, you two love each other and you need to treat each other with love and respect. Know your worth as well as your partner's worth and treat them accordingly. So communication is going to be very important today. How we treat each other is important, and also knowing that our side and our worth is just as important as our partners. Okay, everybody, I hope you get out there and have a great day. Spread some love. I think that's one of the messages for these cards. And I will see you back here tonight at the Surrender card reading. Bye-bye.